Remember, keep your head down, all right?
Yeah, I just practicing the swing.
Still practicing, yep, that's it. And then head down, all right?
Okay.
That's all right.
It's going to roll up.
Get up there.
Go the ball.
Get up there. Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
Matty.
Yeah,
Good shot.
putt from there.
Shot. That's putt now.
Jakey, we're out here today for WhatAbility. Tell us a little bit about them and what they do.
No, they're obviously just great disability support service. Obviously, they do one-on-one sort of stuff. They take people out for the day that literally take them out and do things that they can't normally do, and it's great, you know. Obviously, me and Ben take out Matty quite a bit. He's just such a champion, and we have such a good time with him. He's so fun, and yeah, it's awesome to see him get some great joy, and I think they're just trying to, through sport and that sort of thing, just sort of close the gap. Yeah, it's really cool.
How did you get involved with it?
To be honest, it was actually through my brothers. So like, Sean Kepi at the club was doing working for WhatAbility, doing stuff for a fair while, and Ben and Tom got involved, and I just wanted to be a part of it. It's really cool, and mate, we love taking Matty out. It's literally so fun, eh? Some of the stuff you get to do with him, he's hilarious.
Good excuse for a day out on the golf course.
Literally, I'm happy. So can we go play golf? It's sweet.
Matty, he's a character, isn't he?
Absolute character, honestly. He just loves it. He's come down to train and he loves it. He's just loves his footy and loves coming and hanging with us. Literally loves hanging with anyone. Anyone who comes picks him up, takes me up the day, he says he has the best day every single time. It's awesome. What are you going to do here? Hang on.
I'm going to hit it straight ahead.
Straight ahead on the green?
Straight ahead on that flag.
All right, that sounds good to me.
Here's the aim of the game.
Shot. Come
Nice,
round.
Matty.
Come around.
I'm taking that. You take that? That was good.
I take that.
Yeah.
Jakey, tell me about growing up in the Trbojevic household. A bit wild?
Well, it was a bit. Very rowdy. Lots of food, I'll tell you that much. It was good. We had a great upbringing. We had a park across the road from us where my parents still live today. And yeah, it was awesome. Lots of games over there, lots of footy, lots of cricket. And they had lots of fun.
So you started out playing soccer, but you didn't like it.
I played soccer for 1 year when I was 6. Apparently, I was just in the background playing with my shadow. I was one of them kids, you know. And then I started footy when I was 7. So then that took me a while to get into. But yeah, once I got going, loved it.
So you would have probably played on Brookie Oval when you were a kid at points, right?
Yeah, all the grand finals. So we played in the grand final every year, and I was always at Brookie. So I was cool. Obviously, I always wanted to play there for Manly. So it's great. Get to live your dream now, you know.
Yeah. So do you remember when you first thought, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to be?
I don't specifically remember, but I just always wanted to play first grade. I don't know. It's just such a dream that just seems so far away. You know, when you're young, you idolise them. You know, you go down to Brookie and watch Manly play. You just want to be there one day. You know, so it is really cool. I don't remember specifically when I thought. I just feel like it was the whole time. You know, when I played for the Raiders.
So you debuted in the NRL in 2013, which is pretty crazy to think it was 10 years ago. Can you believe you've been playing first grade for 10 years? Well,
I don't really consider it to have been 10 years because I played my first game in 2013, round 26. It was back then. It wasn't 25 or 20. It was round 26 against Penrith. And then I didn't play again until round 2, 2015. So it was I had 2 debuts, sort of. You know what I mean?
You had a broken leg in between that, didn't you?
I was playing with New South Wales Cup in 2014. Manly had a great side, and then I wouldn't have played first grade, but I broke my leg halfway through the year, yeah.
What was it like coming into that side? You talk about Jamie Lyon, Matt Ballon, Foran, DCE, Matt I, Watmo, Stewart
brothers, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the great teams, as you said.
Yeah, it is. I don't know, we sort of I don't know, it's special. They are so good, eh? I was sort of in awe of them, how good they were. They played in 4 grand finals. They won two premierships. In 2013, those it was a close one against the Roosters. They were so successful, you know, so it is, I guess, yeah, really in awe of him. Brett Stewart's still around the club. We see him a lot. We're really good mates with him. So, yeah, it was really cool coming in, seeing the culture they had, and you could understand why they were so successful.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely nervous, you know, when I first turned up to train. It was funny, you don't know whether, everyone knows him by their nickname, Killer. You know him by his nickname, or Snake, you know him by Snake. But, I don't know, when you first meet him, do you call him that? Do you call him Brett or Jay? I didn't know, you know what I mean? When you first sort of come in. But, no, they were really good guys, you know. You learn a lot off them, made you feel really welcome, and you understand why they're so successful.
When do you think you went from being a kid in that Manly side over the next couple of years to feeling like you were, one of the main guys or a leader in that team a little bit?
I don't know. I don't think I really just felt like it. just
There's
sort of
probably a time
happens.
where you were quiet, and then suddenly
Yeah.
now we see you now, like you're always at training, kind of barking orders. So when was that kind of transition?
I'm genuinely not 100% sure, but I think it might have been when those sort of older players sort of started to retire. And I know you look around, you're probably one of the more experienced players, but I'm genuinely not 100% sure. It wasn't like a light bulb moment where I thought I have to do this. I think it just maybe came with a bit of confidence. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure.
Is it fair to describe your leadership style as passionate? Like,
I'd say that, yes. If anything, hopefully they can get the passion out of it. That's, some things I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm trying to say something good and just want us to do well, you know what I mean?
you carry the losses around a little bit with you, is that fair to say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's been probably a challenge for me sort of over the years, like putting a lot of expectation on myself and that sort of thing, but trying to start to deal with it now. So I'm getting a bit better. It's not great, but I've seen some like good people and that, and just trying to, you know, live in the moment. Like obviously footy's not everything. It doesn't define you, you know what I mean? Like you got to live your life and try and separate it,
Was there a point that you realised that you needed to work on that because it was
Yeah.
dragging into your life a bit?
Yeah, definitely. Like it just gets so like tough to deal with. Sometimes that anxiety just keeps getting bigger and bigger, you know what I mean? And, tips you over the edge, you know? It's like, this is silly. Like, this is meant to be fun, you know? And it's stressed me out. Like, I just got to have some fun. Like, you look at some people out there, just enjoy it, which sorry, I do, but then just sometimes it was getting tough. So, I'm getting better with it, but...
I remember seeing this photo, I think it summed up best that, like, it was a New South Wales team. You'd won the series, but you'd lost game 3. And there's this photo.
Yeah, it was
and
in
everyone's,
2018.
Yeah, everyone's walking around with the trophy, celebrated, and there's you in the background just looking filthy. Like, filthy that you'd lost the game. Like, and everyone else had kind of let it go.
Yeah. I was actually hurting that. It was cool. Like, we won the trophy, but we lost. It was weird. But I was obviously very happy, but at that time, that was just on the field, and it was like, we lost that game. Yeah. I do remember that, actually. I was, I was angry because we lost. But I should have enjoyed it. We just won the shield, you know? How often you win the shield?
Yeah. In terms of passion on the field, like, obviously everyone knows you you're a really nice guy, but you can sometimes have a bit of a spray in you on the field when you get frustrated and you're so in games. Is that something you've worked on over the years, or you still kind of find yourself...
No, I'm getting better with that, I think. I don't know, as you said, you just get into games, you're competitive, and just sometimes just do things that you don't really like. And I've just sort of worked out it doesn't help you. Like, I don't know, what's blowing up. I don't know, it doesn't help you. The decision's not going to be changed, or whatever has happened, it's not going to be changed. Focus on the next thing. And as I said, I've still got to work on this, but I'm getting better.
Yeah, cool. There's a famous moment where you all went golfing together and you ended up in the drink. Tell me that story.
So it's Christmas morning, 2017, right? This is when Ben was in his later teenage years, you know, like...
His pest face.
Pest face, yeah. So we've got a Pro V. I don't know if anyone knows what a Pro V is. They're expensive golf balls. He's topped it into the water. And I said, mate, can you just get it? He's like, no, I'm not getting it. I'm like, no, I'll get it. I'm not leaving it. So I'm there getting it, and he's gone to Tom. I'm going to kick him and film it. So Tom's got the thing, and he's just come over, give me the boot. Honestly, that was like sewerage. I stunk the whole Christmas day, eh? Honestly, I could not get rid of this. Like, had 50 showers, just still stunk like sewer. It was disgusting.
Is that the maddest you've been at him?
I was so angry. But then once I seen the footage, it was actually funny. Like, once I seen the funny side of it, I could cop it, but I was so off it.
It's pretty crazy to see 3 brothers play first grade together. Not just 3 brothers, but you're all very kind of different players as well.
Yeah, it is really cool, you know. Like, probably me and Tom took it for granted at the start. Like, we've played together since we were quite young. And but then since Ben coming in, like, I realised how special he is, like, how proud it makes me, like, seeing my brothers do well.
Peachy around the legs on Kohler. Just as he was about to go into gear, then the ball, Ben Trbojevic! That's a Trbojevic moment!
It's so cool, honestly. It brings us that, like, close, getting to play together and just sharing the same, like, I don't know, going to do the same stuff every day and trying to, like, achieve the same thing, you know, like trying to play well and trying to obviously play well on the weekend and that sort of thing. It's really cool, yeah, especially, as I said, since Benny come in.
I've noticed over your career that you love shooting out of the line off a kick-off and trying to whack someone. Is that something you do intentionally?
I do definitely used to do that. I don't know if I've done it so much lately, but I definitely used to. I don't know, at the start of a game, you just be all amped up, just try and do something good. But
I love listening to the Hello Sport Boys of the podcast. They call you Sir Snaps a lot. I don't know if you've heard that. For your tackling technique, you snap blokes in half. The tackling technique, where does that come from? It's not common these days.
I think it was from just like my junior days playing for the Raiders. I said I had a really good coach. His name's Steve Wilson. That's the way we were taught to tackle, you know. And just through the grades, was sort of encouraged to just tackle like that. As you said, it's a bit different, but no, it's good. Yeah, probably learned it from a young age.
In terms of cult hero status, you've almost got a cult hero status. Or your right thumb.
No, it's retired, mate. It's retired.
Every photo, the right thumb.
Yeah,
up.
I know, and now it's retired. I don't do it anymore. I didn't even know I was doing it.
And they've caught you. It's become
They've caught
a thing.
onto it. I did my last one on Liam Knight and Toby Rudolph's podcast.
Okay. Somehow I think it'll make a comeback.
It will, because
Yeah.
I always do it by habit when I'm awkward in a photo and I don't know what to do. I just put my thumb up.
So Manly's your favourite team now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you switch? Did you used to?
I used to watch Parramatta a long time ago, but I'm thinking not going too good. But I stay with Manly, and they're a good team.
Matty, I heard you went in and met Des Hasler last year at Manly.
I did.
What happened? Tell
there?
everyone what happened.
Oh, well, what happened was I was there having a nice day of a barbecue, everything's going all right, but we go in the club, I got fake tackle right in the leg.
Who tackled you?
Desi boy.
He smashed you, eh?
He smashed me up.
What did he do? You said he broke your nose, you reckon?
No, he broke my nose, broke my jaw, broke my teeth. I had to put a new teeth in.
You're kidding, Matty.
I'm not kidding, mate. I'm kidding.